I remember some years back when I was reading the Bible and I was reading about the story of Jacob and Rachel and Leah, the sisters. And Jacob was in love with Rachel for her beauty because, you find in the Bible stories, it operates in a way people don't get to know each other beforehand. Men clearly do pick on the exterior and the internal matters because there's a story with the woman at the well, and he said the one that feeds your horse the waters, that's the woman that'll be your wife. But ultimately, it's quick meet and greets, So Jacob loved Rachel based on her beauty, and the sister Leah, who was less beautiful, says the Bible. And if you know the story well, their father tricked Jacob into marrying Leah by making him sleep with her first and believing that it was the sister Rachel, which also shows the point that once the lights are out, it's all the same. But yeah, back to point. When Leah, the not so good looking sister, she was the one having all the babies, and she was always trying to get Jacob to love her. She spent a long time doing that. And then one day, I don't know what chapter or verse, but one day she just said she's going to stop and just serve the Lord. And obviously, she remained his wife. She was married to one of what was then considered the high value, same, but the high value men of the Bible, basically. And she lived her life serving God. And I remember when I read that, I got peace. It would have been a situation I was in at the time, but I remember thinking, yeah, I've used it many times. The word that I am Leah, like just serve the Lord and understand that no, you're not the beauty queen, the one that would be selected for that reason. And even though I had the discovery of that point, I didn't let it sit. I didn't let it truly manifest. I used it at random, but until Kevin Samuel's videos, I know the majority of us considered ourselves 10 out of 10s, irrespective of outcomes. And the level of delusion within it is just so serious. You can almost consider it mental health because I consider myself a fairly smart person, but yet I failed on this. I failed on this. At best, I'm five. I'm average. And that's okay. It really is okay. But suddenly my eyes are open because I can see throughout my life who were the eight, nines, and tens, even the sevens. But, they would live a different lifestyle, and men are constantly giving to them. And there's always a man at their side. And they have other benefits. Obviously, it comes with its pros and cons too, but that's a different life. Rachel's life was different just based on her looks. And Leah found peace in knowing she was just average and actually blessed, you know. So, yeah, I just thought I'd share that revelation.